You're watching E.T.N, where we don't do news, we just talk entertainment. Share and subscribe.
Hey guys, what's going on? This is Rob, Entertainment Talk Nation. This video is going to be a short discussion about a trailer prediction that the Godzilla vs. Kong trailer is coming this Sunday. Now, High Flyers Tag Team, who he's been subbed to the channel for a while, but he has his own channel, and actually want to give a quick shout out to him for all his success, because when I was doing YouTube and he was subscribed to my channel, he wasn't even doing videos. And during my on and off absence over the years, he's grown quite a bit. He's got a lot of great Godzilla content. So I want to congratulate you, High Flyers Tag Team, on all your success over the years. I never really get the chance to tell you that during the stream. So High Flyers tweeted yesterday that apparently an account called Daniel RPK has leaked on his Patreon that the first trailer for Godzilla vs. Kong is coming this Sunday. Definitely take this with a grain of salt, but the individual apparently has had a good track record, so we'll find out. Now, I personally have never heard of RPK, and I don't really go on Twitter a whole lot. I mean, I know I should and all that, but it's such a cesspool. You'll hear me say that time and time again. But apparently, there's a number of people on the Nation Facebook page that have also vouched for RPK. He's made a lot of successful predictions in the past. One of his more recent ones was he predicted Endgame's first trailer, time, date, everything perfectly, according to this from High Flyers on his Twitter yesterday. So if this guy is correct, if he's right this time, we're getting a trailer on Sunday. Now, again, we talked about this on last night's stream. We've talked about this over the last couple of days. Ever since we got the March, ever since we got confirmed that the movie's coming out in March, that a trailer is going to be coming soon. I was hoping it would come yesterday, Tuesday, but it didn't. But I also, and a lot of people agree with this, and a lot of people, have the same sentiment that we're going to be getting it anytime now. And I said the latest we would probably get it is mid-February. Now, there is an Empire magazine coming out at the end of the month that is supposed to feature Godzilla vs. Kong. Traditionally, what has happened in the past, and I mentioned this in yesterday's video, so just to reiterate, most of the times the trailer tends to come out shortly after that Empire magazine. But considering the circumstances, considering that the movie's so close, considering the pandemic, the release on HBO Max, as well as theaters, a lot of things can change. So there's no set stone. I don't think we can expect things to go like they did in the past, where there's been sort of like a formula when it comes to not only the Godzilla movies, but pretty much every big tentpole movie gets a feature in some sort of magazine or a big spot, and then shortly thereafter, you get the trailer. Yes, there'll probably be a Comic-Con this year. Whether or not that Comic-Con is going to be another virtual Comic-Con or things of that nature, usually it's easy to predict big trailers will come out during Comic-Con. Well, once again, we don't have that luxury this year because the movie's coming out in March. Now, I did not check the Alberta website today. Usually what will happen is, and I'm just typing it in now as I speak to you all, is that this website that is very reliable. I've used it in the past, and usually whenever they list a trailer there, anywhere between like 2 days to a week later, the trailer is released. So I'm going to actually check right now just to see if there's anything on there. But yeah, usually the site is reliable, but the only problem is that, again, since we are in a pandemic, since things have changed, we don't even know if it'll be listed before it comes out. I kind of think Legendary and Warner Brothers at this point might be on a bit of a rush job, not necessarily rushing things out, but they know that they only have essentially 10 weeks to really push this film as far as they go. And at the same time, I think it's safe to bet they're not going to invest a whole lot of money. I know there's a lot of guys that are still saying Super Bowl trailer, Super Bowl trailer. Again, I don't see that happening. It's never happened in the past. It's kind of weird. It's like this comes up a lot. Every MonsterVerse movie that's been released, there's these people that always consistently Super Bowl, Super Bowl, Super Bowl. And while it would be nice, the only Super Bowl trailer we ever got for Godzilla was Godzilla 98. And there's never been a Super Bowl trailer for the MonsterVerse movies. Now, yes, this is another one of those things where maybe things will change this year. Maybe there's a cheaper way to get some spot on the Super Bowl. Maybe the ads are a little bit cheaper, and that would be nice. It would be nice to get some sort of TV spot on the Super Bowl. I just don't see them investing that kind of money. I think a 30-second ad on Super Bowl day for any company, whether it's a movie or some sort of product, I think is like 10 or 15 million dollars, which is insane. Possibly even more than that. I don't see them investing that kind of money right now to market. I think we'll get more banners, maybe a fifth one. We'll definitely get a trailer. Hopefully Sunday if this RPK. Right now I'm looking at Alberta. I don't see a listing for it, but that doesn't necessarily mean that it's not coming. The listing can come very much like Friday, and then the trailer could drop Sunday. Again, you want to take it with a grain of salt. You know, one thing about these guys on Twitter that have a good track record of predicting things is that people always remember what they get right. They never remember what they get wrong. So you want to keep that in mind when you hear these sort of predictions from, you know, again, not knocking the guy. Like I said, a lot of people vouching for him. I personally have never heard of him, but that seems to be the mold, right? Every time somebody makes a prediction on Twitter, every time there's some sort of source that comes out saying things, you know, they might get a couple of things right, but nobody remembers the list of things they got wrong. I don't know his track record. All I know now is what they say about Endgame. So all I would say is definitely take it with a grain of salt. Hope that he's right. I would love for him to be right because I would love to see the trailer. That'll be a lot to talk about for the week. I'm dying to do a lot of the content that I used to do back in the day when after seeing a trailer and I get a little bit more context on the movie, then I kind of pump out these videos that I give sort of predictions, you know, kind of where the plot might go, things of that nature. So I'm very excited to do those videos. I know I've been getting a lot of requests for people for me to do those videos, and I've been telling them I can't really do them right now because there's really nothing to go by. You know, all we have are leaks and a very short synopsis. So until I get more context on the movie, which will be provided by a trailer, I really won't be able to tell or make any kind of solid, you know, or at least good guesstimates on a predicted and events of the movie and how the movie might unfold. So, but anyway, guys, so cross your fingers that we get a trailer Sunday. You know, it would be great. You know, it's a big day for football. It's the championship games. Who knows? Maybe there'll be a short 30-second TV spot. But if we do get a trailer Sunday, this person seems to be pretty certain that we're going to get one. I've been looking for his specific tweet so I could read it, but I really haven't found it yet. So, but this, again, once I said High Flyers Tag Team's the one that made the tweet highlighting his prediction, and there have been at least a number of people, not only on Twitter, but also on the Nation Facebook page, vouching for his past predictions. So, again, take it with a grain of salt. Cross your fingers that he's right, but also keep in mind that as many times as these guys are right, you know, nobody ever remembers when they're wrong, you know? So, so maybe you guys have a better understanding or better, you know, memory of his track record than I do. But otherwise, that's it for this video. Actually turned out to be longer than I wanted. Please don't forget to subscribe to the channel also and share it with other people, maybe other kaiju fans or other entertainment related fans. We got a lot of reviews coming. I got a Greenland review coming later today. We will be streaming tonight at 8 p.m. So come by. We're going to have some fun. Usually the topics are open, but you know, a lot of people have been requesting to do a watch along with the latest Nukes video. It tends to be a paranormal thing. A lot of people like to get together and watch these paranormal videos. We do it here. It's a lot of fun. Memes always. So, and also I have a highlight video coming from an older stream. A lot of people were, last night we had a stream. It was great. It was a lot of fun. And a lot of people were requesting that I go back to an older stream that we did back in December when they first announced that Godzilla vs. Kong was coming to HBO Max. We had a big stream that night, and a lot of people a lot of the viewers took it upon themselves to pretty much take over the stream and start making jokes, and it was one of the funniest streams we ever had. So I want you guys to know I did find the stream, I did download it, and I'm actually in the middle of editing it, so it will be up at some point today. So for those of you who are familiar with that stream, you can go back and reflect a little bit. And for those of you who heard about it last night, along with what was going on last night, because last night was a lot of memeage going on, it was a lot of fun, you'll be able to see that stream and kind of get an idea of the kind of craziness that happens when we're streaming. But otherwise, that's it for this video. So like I said, cross your fingers. Hopefully we get a trailer Sunday. But if not, you know, we'll be here waiting. We've waited this long, right? What's another couple of weeks? So anyway, guys, that's it for this video. This is Rob signing off for E.T.N, where we don't do news. We just talk entertainment. Take it easy.